The Maltese dog, small in size, big in personality. This toy breed might be tiny enough to fit in your arms, but don't be fooled. The Maltese has a long, noble history and a reputation for charm that's impossible to ignore. In this video, we're diving deep into what makes the Maltese dog so special, its unique temperament, the grooming needs behind its iconic white coat, and why people around the world can't seem to get enough of this pint-sized pup. Let's start by going back in time. The Maltese is one of the oldest toy breeds in the world, with origins tracing back over 2,000 years. While their exact history is still debated, most experts agree that this breed likely comes from the central Mediterranean area, possibly the island of Malta, where they get their name. Ancient Greeks and Romans adored them, often depicting Maltese dogs in art and writing. In fact, wealthy Roman women were known to carry them in their sleeves. These little dogs were status symbols long before Instagram existed. But the Maltese didn't just survive through history, they thrived. Their compact size, affectionate nature, and stunning appearance kept them popular among royals and aristocrats throughout Europe. Even Queen Elizabeth I and Queen Victoria were said to be fans. That legacy continues today. But now it's not just royalty that loves those families. Seniors, singles, and even city dwellers have embraced the Maltese as a loving companion. So, what is it about the temperament of a Maltese that makes it so universally loved? For one, they're incredibly affectionate. These dogs were bred to be lapdogs, and they take that role seriously. A Maltese thrives on human connection. They want to be where you are, whether that's snuggling on the couch, following you around the house, or simply lying on your lap while you watch TV. This isn't a breed that enjoys being left alone for long periods. In fact, many Maltese experience separation anxiety if not properly trained or socialized. But don't think this is a lazy lapdog. The Maltese is surprisingly spirited and playful. They're known for their lively energy and bold personality. Despite their small size, they often act like much bigger dogs, fearless, curious, and always ready to explore. They'll bark to alert you of strangers, investigate new sounds, and demand attention when they want it. And while they're not aggressive, they are protective. Their alertness and intelligence make them excellent watchdogs, often barking to warn their owners of any unfamiliar noise or movement. For a dog that usually weighs under 7 pounds, they sure have a big presence. This leads us to another important aspect: training. Maltese dogs are highly intelligent, but like many small breeds, they can be a little stubborn. Early socialization and consistent, positive reinforcement training are key. They respond well to praise, affection, and treats, and they love to please their owners. But if you be inconsistent or let them get away with too much, as many small dog owners do, they can develop small dog syndrome, where they act bossy or overly demanding. With the right approach, though, a Maltese can learn quickly and become a well-behaved member of your family. Now, let us talk about that beautiful white coat, one of the most recognizable features of the Maltese dog. Their long, silky hair flows like a curtain, giving them an elegant, almost ethereal look. But that beauty comes with a price: grooming. The Maltese coat doesn't shed like other dogs, it's more like human hair, which continues to grow and requires regular maintenance. If you choose to keep your Maltese in a long show-style coat, be prepared for daily brushing to prevent tangles and mats. You'll also need regular baths and trims to keep the coat clean, smooth, and healthy. Many owners, especially those who aren't showing their dog, opt for a puppy cut, which is a shorter, more manageable style that still keeps your Maltese looking adorable while reducing grooming time. Even then, brushing a few times a week is essential. Because their coat is white, it can also stain easily, especially around the eyes and mouth. Tear stains are common in the breed, but regular face cleaning and a proper diet can help minimize them. And that's just the beginning. In the second half of this video, we'll look at the Maltese dog's health, ideal living environment, exercise needs, and why this breed remains a top choice for pet lovers around the globe. Stay tuned because if you thought the Maltese was just a pretty face, you're about to see there's a lot more going on behind those big, dark eyes. Now that we've covered the Maltese dog's charming personality and stunning coat, let's dive deeper into what it's really like to live with one. A big part of that is understanding their health, lifestyle needs, and why they continue to be one of the most popular toy breeds in the world. Despite their delicate appearance, Maltese dogs are surprisingly sturdy and resilient. On average, they live between 12 to 15 years, and many even exceed that with proper care. They are generally healthy dogs, but like all breeds, they are prone to some genetic conditions. The most common health issues include dental problems, luxating patella where the kneecap slips out of place, white dog shaker syndrome, and collapsed trachea. Dental care, in particular, is a must. Their small mouths are prone to plaque buildup, which can lead to gum disease and tooth loss if not addressed. Regular vet checkups, a balanced diet, and consistent dental hygiene like brushing their teeth or using vet-approved dental chews can go a long way in keeping your Maltese healthy. Because of their small size, even a few extra pounds can stress their joints and lead to health issues. So, it's important not to overfeed them. Stick to high-quality dog food that's appropriate for small breeds, and always monitor portion sizes. When it comes to exercise, the Maltese doesn't need hours of running or intense play like a working dog might, but that doesn't mean they're couch potatoes. They enjoy daily walks, playtime with their owners, and short bursts of activity indoors or in a safe yard. Just 20 to 30 minutes of exercise a day is usually enough to keep them happy and healthy. Mental stimulation is equally important. Puzzle toys, scent games, and even basic obedience training can keep their sharp little minds engaged and prevent boredom. Another important factor is environment. Maltese dogs thrive in homes where they can be close to their humans. They're an excellent fit for apartment living thanks to their small size and moderate exercise needs. They don't require a backyard to be happy, they just need attention, love, and companionship. However, they are sensitive to cold weather and wet conditions. Their fine coat doesn't provide much insulation, so they often need a dog sweater in winter and should be kept dry to avoid getting chilled. This breed is also very adaptable, which makes them great travel companions and ideal pets for seniors or individuals with less physically active lifestyles. However, their social nature means they don't do well when left alone for long periods. If your schedule involves a lot of time away from home, a Maltese may not be the best choice unless you can arrange doggy daycare, a pet sitter, or another companion. One of the biggest reasons Maltese dogs remain so popular is that they are exceptionally affectionate without being too demanding. They are natural people pleasers, and their expressive eyes and gentle demeanor create a deep bond with their owners. Many people describe them as intuitive. They seem to know when you need comfort or affection. They're also great with older children and can get along with other pets, though early socialization is key to prevent any nervous or snappy behavior. Due to their size, it's best to supervise them around small children who may not understand how to handle such a delicate dog. Another reason for their ongoing popularity is their low shedding coat, which makes them more hypoallergenic than many other breeds. While no dog is completely hypoallergenic, Maltese dogs tend to trigger fewer allergies in sensitive individuals because they don't shed fur all over your home. Instead, their hair grows continuously and falls out minimally, similar to human hair. This makes them a top choice for people who love dogs but struggle with allergies. Just keep in mind, grooming is non-negotiable. And of course, we can't ignore the adorable factor. Whether they're sporting a long show coat or a tidy puppy cut, Maltese dogs are undeniably cute. Their expressive faces, compact size, and prancing walk make them a favorite on social media and among influencers. But underneath that fluff is a dog with substance, intelligent, brave, loyal, and incredibly devoted. If you're considering adding a Maltese to your family, be prepared for a close companion. This breed is happiest when they are part of your everyday life. They'll sit with you while you work, sleep at your feet, and follow you from room to room. They want to be involved in your routine, whether it's watching a movie or going for a drive. For many people, that level of closeness is exactly what they're looking for in a dog.